Hey guys, what's up? It's Talon back again from TechMerc. I've got another review for you guys today. This will be of the RavPower Deluxe Series power bank, and it has quite a bit of juice in it. That's something I'll talk about later. And it has a lot of cool features, and the most striking thing about this is that for all the features and all that it does and how large it is, it only comes in at around $40, and it is still pretty expensive, but for everything that it does for you, it's actually not that bad. So I also did a review of a power bank kind of recently. It's more of a budget option. So go ahead and check that video out up here or in the link in the video description. And also I am planning on doing kind of a power bank mashup to where I set a couple power banks against each other and see which one is the best charging, which one looks the coolest and everything like that, and giving out kind of just awards for them. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments down below or by liking this video. But without further ado, let's just get right into this review. So actually, let's start this off with just a physical overview of what is on it, how it looks, and everything like that. So it's just this kind of plasticky top that's just black, and it has RavPower there at the top, and then it has this iSmart logo here, as well as a little button on the front to control the LED indicators to let you know how much juice you have left. And just around here on the back, it has the model number and everything like that. That stuff's usually not too important, but you have to have it on there. It also is just saying, like, don't throw it away, you know, don't blow it up or anything like that. And then around front of the power bank here, you have your two USB ports. One is a 2.1 amp port and the other is a 2.4 amp port. And they actually have this really cool iSmart feature to it. That's something I'll talk about a little bit later. And this is also where the flashlight is located. You guys can see that right there. As well as where you actually charge it right in here. So you just plug in your micro USB charger and you're good to go and start charging it. So now let's actually just talk about a couple other features about this, some things that I do like about it, and then after that we'll go into some things that I really kind of don't like about it and that could have improvements. So some things that I do like about it are that you can have multiple ports for charging, so you can charge more than one device at a time. I find myself using this feature all the time as I'm like on a bus or whatever. I can charge my 3DS, my mobile gaming, and my phone at the same time, or whatever the case may be. Maybe even charging another power bank. I don't know why you do that, but you have that option certainly. And I also really like the iSmart feature that it has. And what that does is it detects the type of phone that you're using and also what cable you're using, and then it optimizes the amperage output, so how fast it charges your phone. So it optimizes that depending on your phone, so you don't ruin your battery or you don't get too slow charging, so you're always at the peak of your game. You can always charge as fast as possible no matter what you're using. And then for some things that I don't like about it, it is huge. It weighs a lot. It physically isn't super big, but it has a lot of weight to it, which is something that I can understand, as it is a 16,750 milliamp hour battery bank, and that is a lot of milliamp hours. I mean, that's like more than 10 charges of like the newest iPhone or something like that. It'll even charge the new Google Pixel XL, which has a big battery in it, more than one time per day per charge. And this thing does hold its charge really well. But I really don't like the weight. I don't like how kind of unwieldy it is to use in pair with your phone sometimes. That's something that I really don't like. And I also don't like how boring it looks. It's just really plain. I mean, I've seen some really cool ones that are like brushed aluminum with highlights on it, and those look really cool. But this just looks super boring. It's just black and gray. It's made of plastic. I mean, it is durable enough. You can drop it onto carpet, hard floors, or whatever, and it won't injure it too badly, but that will kind of scar up the surface, and over time, if you keep dropping it, obviously it will get to the point to where it breaks and stops working. So just take care of it a little bit. It is sturdy enough to handle accidental drops here and there, but really it is really heavy, and I would have liked to see maybe something a little bit smaller form factor, as well as maybe just some more color to it. It really is just kind of boring. It does serve its purpose, but it is boring, as I've said like 10 times before. And that's about the only gripe I have about this product. Other than that, I really do enjoy using it. I really like having it, and it's really handy to have around. And just right up next, I'm going to just talk about a couple other miscellaneous features, things that I've missed. So let's get right into that. So there's really not that much more to talk about. I already mentioned the flashlight on the front, which is really nice to see. I mean, most of the time you're going to have your phone anyways, which has a flashlight on it. But if your phone's completely dead, you can't even turn it on. This is always nice to have. And there's definitely more than enough juice in here to charge your phone, as well as having a flashlight if you're walking down the street or you need to look for something in the middle of the night. So that is really another nice addition to the product. So overall, I really do like it. It actually has a pretty decent price for what it does. It's not overly expensive, like $50, $60. It's only $40, which is really nice considering that it optimizes your charging no matter what you're using. It has LED indicators at the top. It has a two outputs, one being 2.1, which is like really fast, and the other one which is 2.4, which is like way faster. So that is really nice to be able to charge your devices super fast and more than once, as well as having a flashlight. That's just kind of something nice to see. It's pretty standard, but it is nice to see companies just keep doing this, which is nice, even though they're not the most useful things. So that about does it for the review, guys. Make sure you check this out. The link to it will be down in the description below. And also, let me know what you think of this product, and think if there's any other product that I should review, give my opinion on. And just let me know down in the comments below, and like this video and subscribe and everything like that. And keep watching my content. It really does help me a lot when you guys drop a like on some of my videos, or go and check some of more of those out, or even just subscribing. It really is free. It's not that hard to do. But if you guys can do that for me, that'd be awesome. Stay tuned for more content. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.